Hello, Craig Birch, SecondsOut. I have here the beast, Anthony Yarde. He's going to be in the ring here at the Leicester Arena on Saturday. Anthony, you're a man who people are talking a hell of a lot about and so on, and there's a path for you now, isn't it? You've got a bout Saturday, I believe, Southern Area Talk Show. Do you want to talk us through what's ahead for yourself?
Little correction.
I know this as well. I watch it. Anthony Yarde, silent E. Sorry.
Yeah, good. Now a lot of people say Yarde or Yarde.
Yeah.
I think it's the E at the
I should
end.
know this. I watched Coogan make the same slip up last night. So.
Yeah, but eventually I have to see it as I need to work harder. More people need to know my name and pronounce it like that. So
yeah.
That's my indication. I need to work harder. So it's good.
Yeah.
For future, things are going good right now. I've got a good fight coming up. I was preparing to fight a guy called Nathan King, which is from Wales. He's known as a strong, tough journeyman. He pulled out, I think, last week, so we got a replacement. I think his name's Snow.
Yeah,
don't know too much about
Darren Snow, isn't it? Yeah,
Darren Snow. Don't know too much about him, but I'm a person. I don't take no one lightly. So I've trained as if I'm training for a world title fight.
Yeah.
So everyone will see. I'm just planning on putting on a good show again. People like to see knockouts. If the opportunity presents itself, that's what you're going to see. Yeah,
speaking of title fights, I believe it's Chris Hobbs for yourself for the Southern Area belt, May 20th at the Copper Box, is it? But you've got to be immensely careful on Saturday, because any cuts, any bad news of any description, that fight's gone, isn't it? So this is a risk, isn't it? It's no getting away from that.
Definitely. So one thing I don't do is I don't take nothing for granted. I don't pre-plan and say to myself, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that. My focus right now, and when I say it's my focus, is my task that I have to deal with right now is a guy called Snow, and that's on the 22nd. So to make sure you tune in. My fight in May, it's on a big card. Javante Davis vs Liam Walsh.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm not really thinking about that. My focus right now is April 22nd.
Okay.
I'm away in tomorrow, and then the showtime Saturday night. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay. Obviously, if everything goes the way it should do for yourself in the next couple of fights, I suppose you'll sit down and watch the British title be contested at the weights. June the 3rd, I believe that is. It's Frank Buglioni, Ricky Summers.
Okay.
Are you coming after the winner of that, perhaps, or are you going the English route and so on? Maybe McIntyre or something. You know, you're going to move very quickly now, I guess, isn't it? You're at that sort of stage.
In boxing, you have managers, promoters. You have all these things, and you have these smart people around you. To help get you to what your goal is. My goal is to become world champion. So if you want to speak to anybody about which route I'm going to take or which fight's next, everyone says, I want this fight, I want that fight. Are there people going to fight you? That's a question. Are you ranked high enough? That's another question. Can you actually make the fight happen? That's another question. So my job is to just do me, train in the gym, work my ass off, sorry for saying ass, but work hard, and stick to what I need to do, and that's perform and keep having these good performances. So for me, it's one stage at a time.
Yeah, okay. Obviously, you just discussed it there and so on. You believe you'll be a world champion one day. So I guess you're going to become one of the greats. I guess, Anthony. That's what you're looking to do in the game, isn't it? So
definitely. Even before I started boxing, I said to myself, whatever I do, I'm going to be a legend in it. I'm going to be major. So I'd like to keep that positive mind frame, saying to myself, I'm going to reach the limits of becoming world champion, unifying the weight division, all the highest heights you can get to. That's the visions I'm putting in my head. I'm not saying to myself, I'm going to limit myself to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that. I'm working hard to reach a goal. And God willing, everything goes smoothly as it's been going so far, and I'll reach that goal.
Of course, obviously there's a lot of people talking about you, a lot of hype about yourself and so on. Is it an age, Anthony Joshua K should really say that around the Box Nation? Is it a case of staying humble and just concentrating on your own business, I guess?
I just believe in being yourself. I feel like what's got me to this point is being myself. Being myself in the ring, so fighting the way I want to fight, not listening to what anyone outside of my camp is saying. So people have said to me, I need more rounds. People have said to me, you should show your boxing skills a bit more. But that's really and truly, I don't believe in carrying opponents or messing around with opponents. That's what the gym's for. You get good sparring, you train harder, and then on the night you deal with whatever pressure like it comes with. But in terms of carrying opponents, I've seen it too many times. You play around with a journeyman and he catches you and things like that. So I'm not really in the sport for that. I'm in the sport to do my job, keep having good performances, keep making noise, keep making people talk about you, and then eventually opportunities will present themselves.
Okay, so I guess the final sort of statement is, watch out world, Anthony Yarde, Silent T is coming for you, isn't it? So.
Well, you can say that that's for the media to portray things like that.
Yeah, leave us to that one.
It's to be the best Anthony Yarde, and that's to come with some serious, I would say fire, but I prefer water, because water comes down fire. It's more powerful,
Fair enough, very poignant end to that one. Excellent. Thanks so much for your time, Anthony. Best of luck Saturday, we'll see you next time.
Thank you.